go. So I said we was gonna pass the iPad and we was gonna all tell a joke based off on what the timeline is currently going on. If you don't know, this is happy hour. This is where we drink beer and we turn on the game and we watch a game and we talk about what's going on in the game and what's happened. Currently at this point, the Lakers are now 0-2. Excuse me. Rajon Rondo and CP3 had a little physical activities during the basketball game. Brandon Ingram decided to go full Mike Tyson. He was sick of the bullshit. He was sick of the bullshit. Brandon Ingram was sick of the bullshit. He was sick of it. He was fucking sick of it.
He was sick of getting his ass whooped on the switches.
He was sick of the switches. He was sick of the switches. And that man decided to push James Harden. Harden turned around like, yo, what's going on?
Like, bro, why
CP3 walk over. All of a sudden, Rondo and CP3 in each other's face. Then before you know it, Rondo giving CP3 hands and the ref just like, oh shit, what's going on?
Like, when they was like, oh, and Rondo and CP3 are fighting, I thought it was like a fake fight. They swing the camera back. I'm like, oh, they out here hooking.
Some suspensions are coming.
And then Ingram came in like hooking.
Exactly. So hold on one second. So to let you know where we're currently at, if you have the Watch ESPN or the ESPN app, go on the ESPN app, turn on the Lakers game, go to the 9-minute and 47 mark of the game. Josh Hart is about to step to the free throw line. The Lakers are currently down by 4 points, and you will hear us talk about this. I'm sorry. The Lakers are down 103-97, and you will hear us talk about it from this perspective. All right. So passing the tablet. The first one is my Rondo versus CP3 when I saw somebody do a laughing at it, and basically it's like the video of the dudes when they were slap boxing. Here, you can hear it. Look. Hold on, wait.
You funny as hell.
This is what Rondo did to CP3. Yo, CP3 finally got slapped. Let's get it. Yo, shout out to Rajon Rondo for finally standing up to CP3. CP3 been doing wild ass shit on the court, leading people through secret fucking tunnels and shit. Leading motherfuckers through secret fucking tunnels.
I think the real story is it like CP3 went 14 years without getting stolen. Like,
you hella leaned up once we started recording. I set the mic, so move your mic. Just move your mic back so that way the people can hear you.
Yeah, like I'm so shocked. Like even Boogie, remember when like Boogie, like I think he threw the ball in his face or something like that?
Oh yeah, he
just threw the ball in his face.
That's because CP3 is dirty, bro.
I think like even in college when he kicked Julius Hodge,
bruh.
I don't remember that. I've never been to college basketball.
I'm really shocked it took 14 years, and I love CP3, one of my favorite players, but I'm really shocked
one of mine.
It took 14 years for somebody to punch Chris Paul on the basketball court.
Somebody tweeted the Khabib and Cutter shit and said Rondo and CP3 G, and they made Rondo. They made Chris Paul.
Still, like that was pretty
funny as fuck.
That was pretty much brewing the whole game. Like even you saw like I think it was two things that could have very well been an offensive foul. And he just like threw him to the ground, and the other time he threw him to the ground and did flex. And Rondo already doesn't like CP3. He hasn't liked him since 2009. Here we are 2018, so that's 10 years of dislike.
Damn.
Yo, I'm muting this tweet, by the way.
And they gotta play 3 other times. I put it in
the bookmarks, but I'm muting this shit.
Crazy part is they gotta play 3 other times.
And there's gonna be
what do you mean? No, that's the best part.
I know.
It's fucking good.
Like this is like
every time Chris Paul is in LA is mania.
Nah,
Chris Paul is like fucking Hulk Hogan. Dead ass. Actually, that's gonna be the title of this episode. Chris Paul is Hulk Hogan. Chris Paul is Hulk Hogan. What are you gonna do, brother? Like dead ass. No. You wanna know why? Because even Hulk Hogan will admit, if we're talking wrestler for wrestler, the art of being a wrestler, without a doubt, Ric Flair was the greatest wrestler of all time. He's a better wrestler than me. But because CP3 is flashy, he got the numbers, but he ain't never won shit. Ric Flair, woo, motherfucking champion, goddammit. Hulk Hogan was a champion, but everybody knew he was mid. Ric Flair was standing in the middle of the ring and let you slap his chest 20 times in the middle of the ring. CP3 is exactly. CP3 is Hulk Hogan.
To be honest,
CP3 is Hulk Hogan. James Harden is Kevin Nash, and who else was helping? Gerald Green. I don't even know.
Melo.
I don't even know. G.
Melo.
You don't watch wrestling? Come on, G. You ain't never watched wrestling.
I didn't watch it during that era. No.
This
you missed part of your childhood is missing, bro.
Exactly. Well, to him it's not missing. To us, to us it's there. But you know what I mean. He don't even know what that means. You don't even know the.
Like I never heard that live.
You never heard
that live. Yeah. Like when Shawn Michaels came back to the WWE, I didn't know who he was.
Bro, the saddest, not to get off
track. That's wild as fuck. It don't matter. So what? This happy hour. We talk about whatever the fuck we want to. Oh yeah. Hold on. Wait a second. First of all, the homie Chris Kid came through for the weekend.
No, it's not.
To to hang out with us, to record some content. Had him on Hoops and Brews today, as well as Coach Nick from B-Ball Reference. This video is going up tonight immediately. Y'all have to see it. It's hot off the presses. But the homie Chris Kid, he's here. Go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. Get your plug in. I'm definitely
call him blood.
No.
Go ahead, blood.
No blood affiliation.
No, this isn't water in this cup. There isn't water in this cup. It's not Jameson. It's tequila. It's tequila. No, I wasn't gonna say blood. I wasn't gonna say blood.
Hey, blood. What?
What's good, world? It's your boy Chris Kid. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at CKIDD206. I'm just a producer, baby. I'm out here putting out some cool content. An affiliation with The Athletic with my boy Mike Dugar. He writes for The Athletic. Seahawks Man to Man. If you are a fan of the Seahawks or want to know more about it, just type in Seahawks Man to Man. We got tons of content for you guys, whether it's the pod or my boy Mike dropping dope articles on The Athletic. Check us out, Seahawks Man to Man. But yeah, thank y'all for having me.
No, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm not the only motherfucker on here that can talk. Like, goddamn, like I know I talk a lot, but like, shit, somebody else can say something. Fuck.
I was really watching the game. Like, this was a really, really good game in the fourth quarter.
It was a good game, and guess who would have been the MVP of this game had they won? Lonzo Ball.
I think the real winner of this entire fight.
It's
Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Rondo was never singing that job back.
No,
Lonzo
exactly.
played really. That was an amazing pass.
Lonzo played amazing.
LeBron got to make that.
Lonzo exactly. If LeBron would have cashed that, the entire dynamic of the game changed.
Been over.
I don't understand.
But see, they
had all the momentum at that point.
The one thing I will say about LeBron is I don't have an issue with how he's playing. I think that he's trying to listen. I think that LeBron's trying to figure it out. Like, can I go out there, be mad aggressive, give you 40? Yeah, but does that really help my other teammates?
Nope.
And I gotta lean on these guys, not just this year, but for the next 4 years. They're not going nowhere. So I think it's like, let me just force it for the other guys. Force the action for the other guys.
Everything LeBron does is to a T. He does it exactly for a reason. He knows what he's doing.
But the one thing I will say is he got to shoot better.
Yeah,
if he gonna shoot,
he's 9 of 22. He was 9 of 22 today. He was 1 of 7 from 3, and he was 5 of 7 from the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover. He was a minus 13 for the game. And he scored 24 points. It was pitiful. Honestly, LeBron James has been pitiful to start this. His entire reign as a Laker. This has been pitiful. He looks 33.
No, he doesn't.
He looks 33.
He looks the same way
he looked 33.
No.
He don't look like he looked last year. Last year was some otherworldly shit.
Yeah, but also they had more shooters on the court last year, and also LeBron when he came in was shooting better. That's the thing that shocked me. Like I think he was shooting 40% through like the first month from 3.
I just think it goes back to your point that he's really just trying to find chemistry, to be honest. And the shots that he's taking, they're great looks. He's just not knocking them down. And sometimes
he's not even being aggressive either.
That's true.
I haven't even been seeing him jump that much. It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You can't come preserve it. Like, you can't come here and turn in a car Malone.
He's been in the league 16 years. You gotta, you can't be out here just dunking.
He want him to play the same way last year.
Y'all gotta stop acting like, look. He was the king in the East. He is prey in the West.
He's king.
LeBron is prey in the West.
He's king in the NBA.
LeBron is prey in the West.
Listen,
LeBron is prey in the West, bro. He was the king of the East. He's prey in the West. Stop acting like this is the motherfucking same. This ain't the same as it was before. He's not the big dog on the block.
Listen.
He like fifth in line.
Listen, but even with LeBron and his threes, again, I watched at least 73 Cleveland games last year. Even his threes are coming from different spots. So even again, I think everybody on the court is getting shots that they not used to taking, and they don't know what shots to practice. But again, I think LeBron definitely needs to shoot better. But I'm not gonna panic yet. But if he shoot like this, and then we in February, we're gonna have a whole lot of issues.
Oh yeah.
Whole lot of issues. But again, I think his shots are just coming from different places. Like last year, he would have dribbled up the court, done a little side step back 3 that he usually do from like the left wing.
Great. Where is that this year?
We not playing the same style offense.
We losing.
Listen.
And you know what? You know the other reason why it's great that Rondo packed CP3 up is because now he's not there to hold the ball. So now LeBron can hold the ball. Like, look,
I don't want LeBron to hold the ball.
I wanted LeBron to be more off ball.
I don't want that.
Wait a minute. Can you let me finish, bro? I think he needs to hold the ball a little bit more. But I think that if Lonzo is out there for the entire game, LeBron is going to put the onus on Lonzo to give him the ball more. Versus if Rondo is out there, Rondo's just going to hold the ball. Look, we got to stop acting like LeBron isn't a freight train. And in order for you to be a freight train and get all of that shit in motion, you need some fucking force. He need to play forceful. I get it, preserving energy, all that bullshit. They scheduled to start out as tough as fuck. This is not going to get any easier for them. This shit is only going to get harder. Ingram probably going to be gone for the next 5 to 10 games. Like, this shit is only going to get harder. Only going to get harder. And you still playing with a bunch of guys that are first and second year players. He got to step up. He not going to win MVP if he play like this all year. But look, that shit mid. They not even going to make the playoffs if he keep playing like this. But look, this shit is garbage. You paying to go see him play on Monday. If he perform like this on Monday, you should want your motherfucking money back.
Listen. I wouldn't.
I would.
Listen.
Playing like this shit was pitiful, bro.
I wouldn't, because I know what he's doing. Now, again, if he comes out and plays like this on Monday, yes, I would want my money back. But reason being is because Ingram isn't there. When you have all these guys who need the ball, you're trying to integrate all that together. I think the fact that those two guys aren't there, yes, you're right, he will probably dominate the ball a little bit more. But with this team, I don't want to see LeBron play the same way he played in Cleveland last year. I literally do not want to see that shit.
The thing is, he shouldn't have to.
I don't want to see him play. He don't need,
because you guys,
but he doesn't need to. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I think that Rondo is too much of a ball dominant guard. And as much as people want to say Lonzo is a ball dominant guard, if LeBron is on the floor, LeBron at most points in time is going to be able to control the ball when he needs to. When Rondo is out there, Rondo is always in control of the ball. So I'm fine. Like, honestly, still, like, even if you looking at the way AD been playing this year, like, he playing even a little bit more free now that Rondo not there, because Rondo not there holding the ball. Like, AD got the ball in his hands. That's why he getting assists. And everybody going crazy. The ball is moving freely. Yeah, like, Rondo just sticks to the ball. Yeah, Lonzo doesn't stick to the ball. And you can run a pick and pop with Lonzo and LeBron and get easy threes. And all Lonzo has to do is, even when he threw that lob to JaVale, great lob that he threw. But I want to see, once he's healthier, I want to see him take that up strong and go up with it. I do. I think I need people to respect him. He can already pass. That lob is going.
He can't go past that. That's no. Like, what are you talking about?
That's a
the right basketball. No,
that's
it's
a
not.
Pass, bro.
That's the right basketball play. You won't do any human shit. Why would he do that? As a basketball player, I got.
Bro, I'm not talking about that specific instance. JaVale was open. I literally just said, although he made the right play, in certain instances like that, he throws the ball up instead of just going up strong. Not when JaVale McGee is wide open.
What other play did he do that today?
If you go back and watch all of his game tape from this game and from the past couple games, when he's in the paint and there's somebody in there, he's driving to the paint, he gets up, he doesn't want to go up, so he kind of hesitates, looks around and tries to make a pass, and usually he tries to like lob it to the big man or lob it to somebody that's there. He's strong enough now to just go up with the ball. And if you get, but you know why he don't want to do that? Because he can't fucking shoot free throws. That's why he don't want to do that shit. Because he don't want to go up to the free throw line. And I feel him, but you got to get better. You got to get better. You can't not be fucking making free throws. You got to do your thing. Because there is no reason why, even when Chris Paul was on the floor, he was out there and his presence was well known. He could easily at every point in time, it could be way better than that. He just has to play aggressive enough and stop worrying about them free throws. Here goes the fight. No, it's a little bit later.
Because this is the best 38 seconds of defense they played the whole freaking night.
Yeah, exactly.
But my thing is, when
Melo was on the floor,
if LeBron holding the ball, that's taken away from explosions from a Kyle Kuzma, or if Brandon Ingram doesn't get into a fight in this game, or Alonzo. It takes away from those touches because those guys can create. In Cleveland, LeBron had to have the ball because no one else can create.
Like this right here. I want him having the ball in this, but in this instance, I want him to attack. He was being way too passive. Harden his food.
And he attacks, and then he stops, and then he
harden his food.
He tricks this.
Harden his food. You gotta hit that. That's what I'm saying.
But look, I'm not mad at him for missing
34.
shots.
That's all I'm saying. He's looking 34.
This is it. Yeah.
Here you go right here.
Chris Paul.
They go to push. They go to push. Look at CP3. Look at CP3. Hulk Hogan. Let's go, brother. What do you want to do, brother? Yo, Ingram wild as hell. Ingram low key deserved to get suspended for like 10 games. If they suspended for like 16 games, I wouldn't even be surprised. Because you can't come in there throwing haymakers. After the Malice in the Palace, we don't need nothing like that. Even Lonzo, hey bro, calm down. And everybody always want to say Lonzo ain't been a good teammate. He tried to calm down. Look, fight. Ooh. He came in with the hook. yo, let's get it, scrapping, straight scrapping. Yo, they didn't show the replay for forever.
What's sad is, who said it earlier? It was either you or Pavy, but the fact that he been getting bullied the whole game.
Yeah, that's why he was mad.
He been like shouldered the whole game when James was going to the basket. At that point, the fact that he thought it should have been an offensive foul, he just had to do something because he was tired of it. And James Harden was like, "What are you mad, bro? I went to the basket.
I'm just stronger than you. I'm literally just stronger than you. I gave you a shoulder because I'm stronger than you. You're going to fly back, and that is what it is.
And Ingram just lost it.
If you don't like it, get in the weight room.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, but he was also shaking that man out of shoes. Even when I tweeted that that same video that I tweeted about Rondo versus CP3 with the slaps, right? Yeah. I tweeted the same video about Brandon Ingram versus Steph Curry in that preseason game when Steph Curry was going crazy on that man in Las Vegas. Ingram be getting cooked on them switches.
But
they are bullying that man on switches.
But a lot of times he just get put in very tough situations.
Ingram wouldn't even stop after this. Like, he kept going. He pushed the ref, all kind of crazy stuff. Everybody's like, bro, calm down, bro.
Yeah, he lost.
The reason being is because Ingram still needs to get stronger. So even though I think Ingram is a decent defender, like, I don't think Ingram is a bad defender. Like, he can make you change your shot. But the thing he's long. So like, if he does this, you have to change and adjust your shot. But he's a little slender. So if I got him on me, I think I can take him in the paint. If I can get my body on him and hit him, then he's pretty much
here it is. Look, body, get off me.
Get off me. 1, 2. There's nothing wrong with that basketball play. But if it's been happening for 38 minutes, I'm going to be mad.
You gotta stop.
I'm going to be very mad.
You can't keep bullying me.
Yo, stop slapping this like loud in the listener's ear.
Sorry.
My bad.
But no, it's cool. Still, I'm going to be mad. Like, if we went to the park right now and you kept bodying me for the entire duration of a V,
it's a little annoying.
I'm playing hard as hell, I'm going to be mad.
But it was even more annoying is when you're not even, let's say I'm like playing off and you still body me, because that happened a few times tonight. Yeah. He wasn't even giving him an elbow. He was backing up because he knew the contact was coming. Yeah. You watch James Harden film, he's searching for contact. He wants to get those calls. That's his whole entire game. Yeah. Free throws and threes. That's his game. Oh my god, bro.
Exactly,
dude.
Exactly, man. Rondo, exactly. We're watching a replay of the brawl. Man. Rondo is not playing with that man. Yo, I want to rewind it.
As soon as he put a finger on his face, it was over.
Even LeBron, calm down.
Yeah, LeBron wilding for going over to Chris Paul.
Like LeBron. Come on, G. How you going to grab somebody that on your team?
Look at the uniform you're wearing, bro.
Yo. Even Braun, like, if you fall, you let your brother pick you up. Like, get out of here. How you over there holding CP3, bro?
It's like, calm down, bro. You see that all the time.
Look at this man, G. He put his hand in this man's face like,
you can't
look
do
at Rondo. Beat. Ooh, beat. Gave his ass a 2-piece.
He's talking about. I honestly think what happened is
gave his ass a 2-piece.
I think they were in each other's face talking, and like Rondo probably spit by mistake.
Rondo gave his ass a 2-piece with an extra biscuit.
No, they were talking for like a pit. Like, if you go back and actually like watch the
from this scrim
here, like before that, they were talking for at least like.
Why didn't he swing then when he spit on the first time? Why did he wait?
No, because again, I don't think he meant to spit on him. I think they was actually having a conversation, yelling back and forth. You know, you yell back and forth, spit fly out your mouth. So
Chris Paul looked for anything to fight, bro.
And then did this, and then the whole thing started. I don't think Rondo literally spit in that man's face. I haven't seen him spit in the man's face.
Man.
Again, the cameras may not have caught it, but I don't think he spit in that man's face.
I don't think he did either. Rondo is a solid defender. He got bullied tonight, I think, at least 3 times by Chris Paul. The last one when he flexed on him, that was kind of mad disrespectful. When he got him on the ground, he hit him with the.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think Rondo in his head, he was like, "Yep, I got you." And then when he put the finger in his face, I mean, you just can't do that.
He was really just frustrated.
Yeah,
it's been happening all night. And he like, ref, you don't call that shit. What the fuck is offensive foul?
Yeah. Timbers were flaring. I didn't expect this to happen, though, I'll be honest. I
didn't either.
I thought Brandon Ingram was going to walk by him and be like, dang, you got me again.
But the one thing I will say is playing with the Lakers, they're going to have to expect this every single night.
Yep.
Every single team is going to come in there like, we want to murder you.
Yeah,
exactly.
We want to murder
Rightfully
you.
so.
They don't have a big outside of JaVale McGee.
Yeah.
When JaVale goes to the bench, there's no paint protection. LeBron is not about to do it. Stop it. LeBron's
They have Zubac on the bench. They need to try to work him in a little bit more.
Right.
Also, Mo Wagner still hurt. Nobody
knows what the hell is wrong with him, but
but I think that Mo Wagner is a guy who they actually really wanted to integrate into the offense this season. So the fact that he's not there, I think, matters a lot. Because they drafted him even before they knew if LeBron was signing.
Yeah.
So that's a guy that obviously, if you draft that guy and you're the Lakers, you're like, yo, I want this guy to play.
That man got packed up. CP3 walking back to the tunnel. That man got packed up. Because Rondo hit that man with a ooh.
Because Mo would be a 4 like 10 years ago, but right now he's a 5. He's still about 6'10", 230. He can play center.
I mean, he's listed as a power forward, not a 5. Though. I don't.
Yeah, but he could play center better than Kuzma.
Yeah. I know. I know. I said that to coach. I was like, yo, I think that he needs to be out there, and at least if he's out there, he can grab.
At least do this. At least just do this.
And he can make some shots, and he can shoot a 3 ball.
Yeah. So I think that he's a big thing about what they want to do this year, and the fact that he hurts, that he's hurt does somewhat affect what they want to do.
You know what caught my attention just now that I just realized this? I don't know if you guys noticed. Michael Beasley didn't even touch the floor tonight.
I mean, like, where is he gonna play?
I know, but he's a veteran. I think he thinks he can definitely bring something to this team. He's played.
He hasn't looked good
You know what he can bring to this team? The Woods. Bring the Woods.
Like
bring the Woods with these. Bring the Woods, G.
He was like, even when I saw him playing preseason, he
Michael bring the Woods bees.
I think that like Lance took all the minutes that they might have given to Michael Beasley. Lance has looked great.
Oh yeah,
I have no issue with Lance's play. I honestly think the best lineup tonight was when it was Rondo,
Lance,
LeBron, Lonzo, and was Kuzma. Kuzma was on the floor.
Kuzma, yeah.
Kuzma was on the floor. I think that was the best.
I think that's their best defensive unit right there too. But I do like JaVale McGee in there. They got to figure out a way.
No. It was McGee in the game instead of
Kuzma.
Kuzma.
Okay, that is their best. I think that's a really good lineup because you got rim protection, and JaVale. He's offensively. Those videos we saw of him over the summer hitting those little jump around.
No, he looked good. And even when he made the shot in the paint where he dribbled it and then turned around and hit a jumper, I was like, holy shit. And I also said that I think that JaVale is one of those guys, he's athletic enough to the point where even if he becomes more skilled and his athleticism, as long as he doesn't get hurt, he can still arguably play about another like 7 years. Yeah, and I think he has I don't even necessarily know if he's hit a prime yet. Like I think he had his younger days when he was good.
Yeah.
I think it is now, but I think that he's now hitting his prime.
I agree.
Like it's supposed to before even back when he put up the 12 blocks or whatever, or he was on the Wizards and on the Nuggets. Like this is the best he's ever looked.
He didn't know how to play basketball.
This is the best he's ever looked. He was just big. He was just big and tall. Everybody was comparing him to Wilt Chamberlain.
He was Shaq in a full MVP back to back.
Exactly. And Shaq can finally say his name again now because he's a Laker. When he said JaVale McGee, I was like, let's get it, bro.
No, but that really was kind of unfair to JaVale McGee because that's how a lot of people became to know JaVale McGee.
And that's sad.
Yeah,
it's sad.
It's like again, he had 12 blocks in one game. Like clearly JaVale wasn't a bad player. And like JaVale was Marcus Pfizer. Like JaVale's been in the league for 11, 12 years. JaVale always had a job. He was always at least on a roster.
He just
really wasn't even bouncing around like that.
I mean, he did get traded.
He just had a couple mental lapses.
He did get traded around a little bit.
2-3 times.
I mean, what are you doing?
Between a guy like Ish Smith, he got traded like 8 times.
Yo, low key, Ish Smith
game.
Ish Smith game the Bulls. Yo,
he's been hooping.
Yo, what is going on in Chicago? This man Cameron Payne started. G, I don't know what's going on.
No, because Chris Dunn had a baby. Shout out.
Shout out to Chris Dunn.
Baby, so he's been out. But
please,
they still look terrible.
Come back, please.
They still look terrible. Jabari,
they look awful. Yo, they wasted that money on Jabari.
It has not worked.
Yo, drop top Bari looking like he might need to get his drop top fixed.
Jabari looking like he might, man. He gonna be on the minimum next season. And in China in 4 years, the way he looking.
The best thing that you said.
I'm not gonna wish that on him. I'm gonna hope for the best, but man, it's looking rough.
It's looking rough. He don't want to move defensively. He can't hit a shot.
Everybody that describes him on Twitter uses the word doughy.
Yeah.
Doughy. Yes, like dough, like pizza dough.
Yeah. And he's stuck in cement. He's not quick.
Well, you said
okay, all right. Find a joke off Twitter and read it. But go ahead.
Oh, thanks for the pressure.
No, go ahead.
You said earlier about Nick Stauskas against the Lakers. Nick Stauskas when they played in Portland, he went off. He had 20. How many? 24.
Yeah, 24.
What do you have tonight, Pat?
3. The Paul Allen.
The scouting reports aren't out.
The scouting reports not like.
The scouting reports aren't out. That's why the Lakers lost because the scouting reports weren't out. Fuck out of here.
There is no way.
Get out of here, dog.
But they had practice on Thursday. Well, no. They played the game on Thursday. They probably had practice on Tuesday. There was no way when they left practice on Tuesday, Nick Stauskas was anywhere in the scouting report.
So you can't stop that man from giving you 24.
He got high. He goes.
What you mean? That's like, for example,
what's the excuse though?
Listen.
It's not an excuse. It's a fact.
Listen.
For example, what?
When you playing defense, look. You're gonna have to give something up. If they swing the ball to CJ, you're like, no, take away CJ. Swing the ball to Dane, take away Dane. If Nick Stauskas get the ball, you like, you know what? If he beat me, I will live with that shit.
Just like
Nick Scouts is gonna give me 26 points, fuck winning.
That's the same with the Warriors. When you play Draymond Green, you're saying
that's a loser ass mentality, bro.
If Draymond go out here and give me 25 points,
I'm living with
and
it.
he hit like 6 threes, you know what?
That's
shout out. You know what?
Look,
you did your job tonight,
you know what the point of all this is? The Lakers 0-2. That's the point of all this.
They got 80 games left, man. They got 80 games.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long 80 games.
They about to win.
They win in 48. All the people that said that they not gonna make the playoffs looking smart as fuck right now.
They're making the playoffs.
Look. Honestly, that's two. Look, they honestly can't lose 34 games. So that means that they got 32 games left that they can't lose.
That's fine.
Honestly, I think that I think that two guys being out of the rotation is actually going to help them figure out what their rotation should be.
I already told you what the rotation should be. And I even told Chris before the game. I told you. I said, Chris, when the game starts, watch how different the Lakers look when Lonzo Ball and Josh Hart on the floor. Now, you want to know the craziest part about it? Lonzo Ball and Josh Hart both had negative plus minuses for the game. But guess what? Lonzo Ball hit half of the Lakers' threes.
Look, this is why I don't care about plus minus sometimes.
No. But that's what I'm just saying. Like, that shit don't even make sense. But my rotation is Lonzo Ball point guard, Josh Hart shooting guard, LeBron James small forward, Kyle Kuzma power forward, JaVale McGee center, bring Brandon Ingram off the bench with Rondo. Brandon Ingram and Rondo play well together.
Okay, so
Brandon Ingram and Bron and Rondo don't play that well together.
So question. I got a question for you. So what, they played 2 games. So if we giving out top 3 on the Lakers, who have your top 3 guys on the Lakers been over these past 2 games? Top 3 guys.
JaVale McGee has been number 1. JaVale McGee has been number 1. JaVale McGee has been number 1. LeBron James has been number 2, and honestly, Lonzo Ball has been number 3.
I'm not mad at
because you needed Lonzo Ball to find a rhythm, and even the fact that he made half of the team's threes. The team only hit 8 threes.
Yeah,
they got outshot by 5 threes. It's gonna be a long ass season.
No,
that extra 5 to 6 points a game that you missing out on, you gonna wind up losing. And with the way that these NBA teams have been scoring with all these new rules, the Lakers gonna be getting blown out 140 to 120 every night. This shit gonna be looking rough. Bron better get it together and stop playing like this. Shit gonna be looking rough. And he think the spotlight was tough in Miami. Shit. Okay.
To me,
this town is a Lakers town. A Lakers and a Dodgers town. Bron, you don't look at this. Look at this. PJ Tucker wide open in the corner. LeBron don't even look at PJ Tucker.
But that's percentages.
He don't even look at the man. He looked at the man and turned around.
If he runs out,
PJ Tucker. No, he not. PJ Tucker shooting like 40-something% from the corners, bro.
Yeah, but if PJ
one of the best corner shooters in the NBA.
I'm not mad at that's not Steph out there. And the fact that he already that wide open, you not getting back out there in time anyway. NBA players shoot too quick. You not getting back out there in time.
That 3 that Lonzo missed at 117 to 112 with like 2:04 left in the game was a huge 3 that he missed. But honestly, I wasn't upset at all of him for taking that shot. Bron on the previous possession kind of just was like lax about that. Then you come down, bad defensive possession from Bron. Lonzo was the only one hitting threes. If Lonzo would have hit that would have been 5 threes on the game, and it would have made the game a one possession game versus a 2 possession game. And then after this, I think Lance does. Hold on, wait a minute.
He should have been N1, but he missed.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Well, no, that actually should have been. Well, yeah,
exactly. No. That was off the rim. Lonzo tipped it in.
Yeah, Lonzo tipped it in.
I actually wish they wouldn't have called that a foul. That actually would have been better for them. That would have been way better for them if they would have just let that go.
Would have been in rhythm, and they would have.
Yeah, but Lance is just so all over the place with his body and his theatrics. Like, you just couldn't help. Like, that's not really no foul. That's Lance just being an actor.
Yeah. But again, I love the way Lance played. He picked up a technical on Harden early in the game.
He set the tone. Oh, damn! Who came out there shoot?
That was Capella. He lost.
Damn.
But those are the things that you need from Lance. Like, Lance is the guy where, like, look, if I'm in a playoff series and we maybe in like a little low, granted we got to get there first. But if I'm in a series and we in like a little low, Lance go out there and irritate the shit out of somebody.
Yeah.
Irritate the shit out of somebody.
Easily.
Irritate somebody, get somebody a technical foul. That could be a big technical foul.
Yeah.
Huge technical foul. Technical fouls in playoff series are huge. Like, what if you get a guy, like, let's say you playing the Warriors, right? For some reason, Draymond got 6 technical fouls because Draymond very realistically may have 6 technical fouls. Mm-hmm. And you make the man get his 7, and now he got to get suspended for a game.
Well, going back to the Twitter.
You found a joke?
Oh, I got one. Ingram swinging on cats just like Mr. Fantastic. And there's a picture of him.
Oh yeah,
he's
exactly.
Hella skinny.
Yeah. Mr. Fantastic is hella skinny. Actually, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna put that in the video. That's funny as hell. Yeah, man. Ingram funny as hell, man.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him tonight, man. Yeah, Ingram, James Harden got in his head just by playing bully ball. Yeah. And mentally, you gotta be stronger than that, bro.
Bully ball and shaking that man all over the court. He's making that man do the Macarena.
You can't let somebody. Well, I mean, I get that you get bullied, but you can't let it get to your head and let it affect you to a point where you want to shove a guy, get in the ref's face, then punch Chris Paul. I mean, that's literally about.
I mean, I'm not upset that he punched Chris Paul. Look, I'm just gonna be candid about that.
I just think.
I don't condone violence of any kind. I just want to make that known. But that was one punch that I wasn't really upset about.
I just think for
even the push, like I'm glad they had to set the tone. They have to set the tone. They can't let people punk them. So from that perspective, I understand. But Ingram is wild and running from across the court to throw a punch.
Yeah, gonna get the biggest suspension.
Like what kind of what good are you gonna do with that? Like what good are you gonna do with that?
Nothing. He's just mad.
My thing is that I think over these past 2 games, especially defensively, I think Ingram is being asked to do a lot of things that he wasn't being asked to do.
Exactly. So like when you said he was Scottie Pippen, you still feel that way right now?
Listen, yeah. Like I think
no. You do good though.
No, I don't have an issue with the way he's playing. Even again defensively, I think that I have no issue with his his effort. I think sometimes he fucks up, but again he's been way more ISO situations with these switches than he's probably ever been in before. Ever. Because for some reason, I don't know why, but he is always the one person that they single out on the wing. Probably because you got Bron out there. So last year you probably had a weaker guy out there besides Bron. So you look, if you want to get a switch, it's not Ingram in the switch, it's somebody else.
Exactly, now, which is why I told you he overrated.
No. I just think he's been being put in positions he's not used to being in, and again, it's probably a little bit frustrating. Yeah. If I got to go out there and guard James Harden again in ISO 18, 20 times a game, and he hit me, and I'm that skinny and I'm flying back, it's very frustrating, extremely frustrating.
But as a pro, you got to
mentally you got to
figure it out.
Figure it out.
I mean, not even that. Look, I told you Ingram was not gonna do as well as you thought he would do tonight. He in the game versus Houston, he was 5 of 8, which is decent, but only had 12 points. He had 4 rebounds, no assists. He was a -1 for the game. He had 4 personal fouls and 3 turnovers. He had 1 block and he had a steal. Solid, but that's not what you need from your number 2 option. The guy that y'all telling me gonna be averaging all these points. JaVale did well. JaVale McGee did in 20 minutes. He gave you 16 and he gave you 6.
His per 36 is gonna look crazy this year.
Yeah. Literally, it's gonna be like
right now.
When I looked at it earlier, it was at like 23 and 13.
As you said, he's going to be the X factor this season. He's going to be huge.
He's athletic. And everybody was like, why would they go sign JaVale McGee? Because they had no other size. Well, although I understand why you get rid of Brook Lopez, because Brook Lopez was just Brook Lopez. The man literally
he's not scored. Size, he's just tall.
Not even that. The man scored 20+ points and literally didn't grab a goddamn rebound in a game last year.
How you 7 feet and don't get a rebound?
Big as fuck. Don't grab no goddamn rebounds. Want to shoot threes all game. So obviously. This entire thing was like a fiasco. I don't even know what would we have talked about had this not happened.
Real quick, JaVale's per 36.
LeBron not being as
JaVale's per 36 since 2015, 2016 have been crazy. It's when he was playing with Dallas, 16, 12.9, 2.5. When he got to Golden State, 23, 11, and 3. The next year, Golden State, 18, 9, and 3. And this year, 21, 13, and 5.
Golden State was the perfect kickstart for him to really figure out who he is on the court. Because they didn't care about his mistakes in the past. JaVale, you're athletic. I'll throw it up. You can go get it. We need you on defense to block shots. That's it. And just run the floor.
Yeah. Okay. And you're going to play 20 minutes a game. And Coach Kerr, and you're not going to be mad about it.
There were a few times where you scratched your head and said, God damn, JaVale. For example, when he landed on Steph Curry and you I
wasn't even mad at Steph. It's just like, damn, JaVale, why are you jumping? Like, he just jumped all crazy and shit to grab the rebound. Why you down there? Because that's what Steph does. You said Steph one of the greatest rebounding guards is what he does.
I agree, but look,
what makes a point guard a great rebounder when a lot of these rebounds are long rebounds? It's
not for Steph. Not for Steph. Steph has a no.
Even Steph went and took a rebound away from Steven Adams.
I need to see more clips of Steph boxing out people, not just snagging rebounds.
The Steph haters about to show Steph some love. Oh my God! Come on, CP3 coming out the locker room with his shirt off, greeting Harden. Hey brother, good win, brother. You guys want to sneak in through the secret tunnel?
He doesn't full on like box out people, but he has a way of sneaking in with his size and taking the rebound away.
Isn't boxing out what makes a great rebound? Kevin Love, for example.
No, that's not true because I think it was like Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman never really boxed out. He just went and got the ball.
I think Dennis Rodman put hands on people.
He just went and got the ball.
No. But also listen, I think it was Hubie Brown something like watching the broadcast and was like boxing out is overrated. Just get the ball.
That's fine.
But I think even Chuck was like, I don't waste my time boxing now. I just get the rebound.
Please, Chuck it, man.
I feel him. Me too. I'm not boxing y'all out. I'm just gonna go and grab the ball.
You don't really need to box out to get the rebound. Just get the damn ball.
Attack the basketball.
Just like if you got really good instincts and know where the ball's coming off, just get the ball.
Yeah, I feel you on that. But to say that he's a great rebounder,
he is, bro.
I don't know.
He is.
I need to watch him more.
At his size, he's what, 6'3", 180? Getting you consistently 6 rebounds for his career.
Is he really only 180?
I mean, not 6. I think it's more around like 4 or 5, but still. That's solid.
He's not 6'5".
Huh?
Yeah, he's not 6'5".
No. I'm talking about the amount of rebounds. He's giving you more around 4 or 5 rebounds a game.
I mean, yeah, but for the past couple years, like since he's in his
in the playoffs, he's giving you that, but not in the regular season.
Yeah, I even think the year that he won MVP, the back-to-back, I think he averaged 5 both years. And I think last year maybe like 5 as well. He's always around 5, 6.
Is Russell Westbrook considered a good rebounder too?
Yes, motherfucker.
Just making sure, man.
I mean, he fucking grabbing double-digit rebounds.
He's probably the best rebounder at the point guard position we've seen play. Besides obviously Magic and like Oscar and shit like that.
I just wonder if the NBA wasn't such a conglomerate for threes, would he still be able to get those rebounds? Because a lot of these threes.
What you mean? He been doing that shit?
Yeah,
he was doing that shit when they went to the finals against Miami.
Remember when Russ started getting triple doubles? Was when Kemba was hurt that year.
I think it was 2012 when Lance Stevenson had 6
you're right. Yeah, you're right about Steph. 5 last year, 4.5 the year before that, 5.4 the year before that, 4.3, but still it's more around 4.3.
In 2012, I think it was Lance that had 6 triple doubles, led the NBA, which was he had 6. And then Steph Curry and Clay, 2013-14, them threes started coming down. And then A1 was like, dang, this is.
But you also wonder why it is, because basketball is more positional.
Oh, and it's always gonna evolve. There's always gonna. I mean, in 5-10 years, who knows what's gonna be next? There might be the big man might return. Who knows?
Also, but see, I also think now because you're switching everything, you got more guards down there. And they have to be.
True, yeah. Everything. I mean, you're switching everything.
Yeah, people are just in different positions.
The game's getting smaller.
Yeah.
When you bring in bigs.
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, if I got fucking Mark Eaton down low, I'm not getting the rebound as like a 6'2" guard over goddamn Mark Eaton.
No, and that's just.
If I got Jeff Green down there, I might get that shit.
Yeah, and as you said, the game evolves. It's gonna be interesting to see how what this game looks like in 5 or 10 years.
You know what?
Will it be shooting still? Will it be bigs back? Will it be something brand new? Will it be small forwards?
I think that size will still. Kevin Niles got hurt. I think that size will still. I don't know how many small guards you'll see. Like I don't know how many like 6'1", 6'2" point guards you'll see. I think that most because Jerry West's perfect theory of what a perfect basketball team is. 5 guys who 6'9". So I think you'll see teams try to get closer to that model of perfection. 5 guys who are 6'9" and can all shoot, dribble, pass, rebound.
That's crazy.
Oh, so you mean the Lakers? But I think they should trade Brandon Ingram.
You sound like
trade Brandon Ingram, bro.
What's his name?
It's time to trade him. I think he did this.
I think Brandon.
It's not even that. He did this, and if Kuzma starts to play well with LeBron, I'm not even sure if I want to insert Ingram back into that fold and ruin that chemistry. And they need shooters. Trade him away. See if you can get see if you can get somebody like Evan Fournier away from Orlando or whatever. You need shooting. They need shooters, huh?
We have Jonathan Isaac. Why do we need
Jonathan Isaac is come to Orlando, been getting their ass smacked. I mean, they played decent against Philly, but they've been getting their ass smacked.
Yeah, but we drafted him last year. Like you have to give him a chance.
I don't care whoever got shooters that want Brandon Ingram. Give me 1 or 2 shooters.
I think Kyle Korver's still available.
Or give me a shooter and one of your bench big guys.
What if you call up the Lakers? And say,
what if you call up the Lakers?
I'll give you. I mean, not the Lakers.
What the fuck? What if Magic Johnson called himself?
No, the T-Wolves.
Magic. This is Magic.
The T-Wolves. If you call him like, yo, give me Jimmy Butler. I'll give you Brandon Ingram. You can take.
What? How the fuck did that solve any of the shooting issues that I just said? What the fuck?
Jimmy can hit an open 3.
What the fuck is what?
Jimmy is not. We even talked about it before we did any podcast. We were talking about how there was no shooters but Karl Anthony Towns. Don't say Jimmy buckets. Jimmy can score.
Big man wildin'.
Threes.
No, but even still, like even if we just talk about scoring, like I don't think they're gonna be a great 3-point shooting team. But you can best damn bet Jimmy Butler can go out there and get you 22 a night. Can he not?
He can.
You question it if Ingram can even do that.
Yeah, I agree. But Ingram can't shoot. Their problem is they don't have enough shooters.
Okay, but look, listen.
But I like Hart though.
Real quick,
Hart is young and you don't have to pay him a supermax.
Real quick, listen.
Jimmy wants a fucking supermax. He wants $200 million.
Listen, they gonna have cap space next summer. They gotta spend it somewhere. It's the Lakers. They gonna spend that shit regardless.
I'm not spending $200 million on Jimmy Butler.
Hold on. Brandon Ingram's contract comes up next year. He gonna want a max. Do you want to get Brandon Ingram max?
Hell no.
Okay then. So look, if I can call up, go get Jimmy. Now my starting lineup potentially Lonzo Ball, Jimmy Butler, LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma, JaVale McGee. All the bench we got Rondo, we got Hart, we still got Lance.
You probably got to trade a few
Trey
of the guys.
Damn.
I like Beasley though. I like Beasley.
How much you like Jimmy?
Huh?
How much you like Jimmy?
I don't like Jimmy enough. I already told you I don't like Jimmy. I already told you I think Jimmy is supremely overrated. I'm not taking that shit back. I think he's supremely overrated. I think that he lucky that he got soft ass players like Cat on his team, because he wouldn't be hoeing Inez Cantor like that. He wouldn't be hoeing Steven Adams like that. But he treating Carl Anthony. I mean, like literally, Jimmy Butler didn't even play against the Mavericks on rest. And the fucking Mavericks fans were screaming when Carl Anthony Towns went to the line to shoot a free throw, Jimmy Butler. They were chanting his name when Carl Anthony Towns was at the goddamn free throw line. That man is Carl Anthony Timid. I told y'all. Carl Anthony Timid, man, the shit is egregious. It's dead ass egregious.
He's a young player. Let's get it together.
It's dead ass egregious.
By the way,
and Jimmy Butler is supremely overrated. No, I'm sorry. But look, I'm gonna play the clip.
Jimmy Butler chant.
They were screaming Jimmy Butler, like they screaming your own teammate to make you miss free throws.
Let me ask you this, Thomas.
That man is fragile.
Who are your top 5 overrated players in the league? I know
the most
Jimmy's
top 5 overrated player. Number one is Chris Paul. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I said, I don't advocate violence, but that ain't real violence. It's a bunch of security guards and shit around. Ain't nobody gonna get alright. It's okay.
Somebody's gonna get shot.
Yeah. No real violence happens. I mean, somebody might throw a couple punches or whatever. But I'm really glad that I got to see Chris Paul get them paws put on him by my man's Rondo. You know what? Even look, Rondo reputation precedes him, and I know that he might be a hothead and a crazy ass motherfucker. But guess what? Rondo was the first person in the NBA with enough balls to stand up to Chris Paul and say, "I'm sick of this shit. You're not a Hall of Famer. Take these punches to the face, motherfucker." And gave that man straight punches to the face.
You know what's funny? Apparently this all started because I think Rondo told Chris Paul, you don't have a ring and you're never gonna get one.
Exactly. He not.
I remember that.
Exactly. He not a Hall of Famer because he not a Hall of Famer.
That hurts.
He still ain't a Hall of Famer. I said he was a Hall of Famer last year. I take it back because Rondo just packed his man up because Hall of Famers don't get Hall of Famers. Exactly. He packed that man up. Exactly. Kobe got packed up. Did Mike get packed up?
No, Mike.
No, he didn't.
Never.
Nah, he didn't.
You ain't fighting.
He choked Reggie Miller out.
Oh yeah. My bad. Mike did the packing up. Reggie Miller got packed up a couple times.
They would have suspended you forever. If
I think Spike Lee wanted to smoke with him a few times, man.
They would have suspended you forever if you hit Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you can't touch the GOAT.
You're not touching Mike.
Yeah,
there's certain things you can't do.
Take your hands off the golden boy, motherfucker.
Okay,
like if you go out there and fight.
Okay.
Give me at least 2 more.
Okay, no. I'm gonna give you more. All right, so Carl Anthony Timid, overrated. CP2 overrated. I
Jimmy
like
Buckets.
No, I like John Wall, but Johnny Gang sign overrated.
Man, I'm trending towards
Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, supremely overrated. The man literally couldn't win a game without Rondo against lil ass IT. Him, and then for my number 5 player, I'm gonna say LeBron James.
All right, man.
I think LeBron James is overrated.
Thanks for having me.
No, it's fine. I don't care. I don't care if y'all LeBron fans. He's overrated, man. He get to the finals and get his ass whooped.
What you mean overrated?
He going out there.
He just named all these people who don't get to the finals.
Yeah, Chris Paul. Exactly.
Gets to the finals.
Exactly. But exactly. That's why I named him 5th. That's why I named him 5th.
What you want him to do, man?
I want him to not be 3-6 if he the greatest of all time.
I didn't say he was the greatest of all time.
Well, you didn't, but that black guy sitting right next to you says it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it this way.
Legacy wise, no, but
what does he need to do?
You do good though.
My thing is this: who's the greatest of all time in your opinion, Thomas?
Why is this even a fucking question?
I want to know.
I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Who is it?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Chicago Bulls.
Okay.
Look at my son.
Honestly, and guess what? Low key, I wasn't sold on Tatum, but now I'm super sold on Tatum.
You wasn't sold.
Here go a hot take.
What?
Tatum gonna be better than Kobe.
Oh, you're off.
I'm not mad at that.
Tatum gonna be better than Kobe. He's gonna be better.
Okay,
he's not gonna score as many points as Kobe, but he's gonna be a better all around player.
Okay, that's fair.
He's gonna be a way better all around player than Kobe.
No, that's the name of the podcast. Tatum gonna be better than Kobe.
No, bro, that's no G. Yes. The fight. They want to hit. No, we talked about the fight. They want to hit a fight. Tatum gonna be better than Kobe though.
Okay.
Tatum dead ass gonna be better than Kobe.
Tweet that.
The reason why I asked you who was your GOAT and you say it's MJ's because is it about rings or is it about what they did on the court?
It's about both. But that's also why I say I think Tatum will be an all-around better player.
Why isn't Bill Russell in there?
Huh?
Why isn't Bill Russell?
Man, because he played before Martin Luther King got shot.
It don't matter.
It mattered to me, motherfucker.
Somebody that's watched 30 years from now can say,
I don't give a fuck.
Man, LeBron was playing against a
I don't give a fuck. Wilt Chamberlain was giving that man buckets. Did you not see that clip?
I don't care what.
Did you not see that clip? No. Do I? Actually, no. Actually, from now on, when anybody ever talk to me about Bill Russell, I'm gonna pull up this Hoops and Brews clip about how many goddamn buckets this man Wilt Chamberlain was giving him. I'm even watching them goddamn NBA documentaries. They whole thing was like, man, there was nothing anybody could do about Wilt. All Bill Russell would do was just try to play defense on him for 5 minutes a game. Like that shit weak as fuck. You just let me. I'm giving you 60 the whole game, and then for 4 minutes you like, all right, I'm gonna play defense, and then y'all randomly win. And then no, it's not even that. And then y'all randomly win. Everybody like, he's the greatest defender. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I mean,
here go the numbers. Look, I'm reading them. Look.
22. 47, 44, 43, 43, 25, 53. Look at this man, 39, 26, 34.
All these he scored on Bill Russell.
34,
that's fine.
Overrated
as fuck. He's a great player. What you expect?
30.
What you expect?
I'm still going.
25,
I know.
46, 46, 34.
I mean, come on, G.
My thing is this. You said you're basing your greatest player off of wings and play. At his time, Bill Russell was the most dominant player. Besides the fact that he got...
That's not true. Will Chamberlain was the most dominant player.
I'm still reading off these goddamn numbers.
Okay,
like right now,
rings.
Like right now, LeBron's the most dominant player, but he's not.
He's what?
Like right now,
he's just never been on the best team. How can you fault someone?
Come on, G. He ain't never been on the best team. Okay, he ain't never been on the best team. Come on, see, this is why I don't like you, Bron sexually, man.
2014, 2015,
y'all wild.
Besides besides the fact that everybody got hurt, and I think the 2 years that he won in Miami, he was.
So half his career, he's been on really good elite teams, basically, right?
Yeah,
half his career.
Since he left Cleveland first time, I think every team he had was elite. Not always the best in the league, but at least elite.
My thing is this. I'm not.
LeBron has always had a top 5 team in the league, except for his first 4 years in Cleveland.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm not mad at that.
Exactly. So I don't want to hear no excuses for
not
that,
last
man.
year.
I don't want to hear no excuses. Stop that shit, man. Actually, you know what? You're right. I agree with that. I agree with that because I say they want to make the finals. You know what? I agree with that. Every year except for last year. But that's only because IT's hip went to shit.
The first year, I don't think that the first year in Miami they didn't either though.
What?
The first year in Miami, the rest of the team wasn't.
You wild, and you got 3 great players. They were still better than everybody else.
Nah, that's 3 people. It's a 5-on-5 game.
Yeah, you can't just have 3 good guys.
The parts didn't all fit.
2 decent.
Parts didn't all fit.
What?
The
parts didn't all fit.
No, come on, y'all wildin'.
It's like if we got a car, but everything else good, but my tire's bad. I still might slip and crash.
You will slip and crash.
I mean, I guess. I feel you. I'm not upset with that. I just feel like everybody want to make excuses for LeBron James. You're going to have to take LeBron
off this overrated list.
No, I know. He's on my list. LeBron's a top 5 overrated player in the NBA, but he's great, though. He's still the best player in the NBA.
Overrated and great?
Because he should be better.
What do you want him to do?
Win. Win.
You really believe he was going to beat the Warriors sometime last season?
I mean, he beat them once. Why not do it again?
Yes, he did. He beat them once.
He beat them once. Why not do it again?
And a healthy Kevin Love. Thank you for staying healthy, you guys.
He beat them. Well, honestly, he should have beat them twice because he should have beat them in 2015.
There's no way he was going to beat him.
He should have beat him in 20. He was up 2-1.
Did you see what he had?
Win. Would Michael Jordan have lost that?
Yes. Probably.
Hell no.
Yes. I don't see. What's Jordan going to do? Put up 60?
Michael Jordan would slap the shit out of you if he was here right now. He would slap the shit out of you. He would slap the shit out of you.
No. I've said multiple times that Michael Jordan probably would have won that series because he is a better scorer than Bron. I think Bron last year would win that series, but at that point in time, Bron just wasn't as good of a scorer. Bron still wasn't a scorer to me yet.
So take that L.
But the thing
take that L, player.
They still don't have no one to stop Curry.
Curry will stop it himself. That wasn't no great finals.
I mean, it was his first finals though. Let's not act like LeBron's first finals was great. LeBron got sent to hell. No. Stop that. LeBron got sent to hell by Tony Parker in his first finals. So let's not act like LeBron had some great fucking first finals.
He was one of the best pointers in the league at the time. Don't give me that.
He's better than Chris Paul. Tony Parker greater than Chris Paul. Chris Paul's the most overrated player in NBA history.
Tony Parker is nasty.
I'm glad Rondo went Khabib on him.
Most 5 overrated players.
Dang. Top 5.
Give me your 5.
Number 5, man, I kind of want to go with Mike Conley, but I respect him so much.
Wild as hell, G.
Man,
he's solid, G.
That's why I say he's number 5, right?
How is he overrated?
He ain't better than who he is. He ain't never been an all-star. He's fucking Mike Conley.
It's like you got Mike Conley on your team, you're not mad. But like,
I mean, it was either him or John Wall.
Look. This is how underrated Mike Conley is. When Kanye West called Mike Conley and told him he was a fan of Mike Conley was surprised.
Like what? Why?
Like what the fuck, Kanye West? Why you a fan of Mike Conley?
Let me throw John Wall number 5 then.
That's better than Mike Conley. Don't nobody overrate Mike Conley. Actually, you know what? Okay, I take LeBron out. Kemba Walker, number 5.
I'm gonna throw something at you.
Kemba Walker, number 5.
I'm gonna throw something at you.
Kemba Walker overrated.
Kemba Walker
overrated. You said I was crazy.
Kemba Walker is overrated. Kemba Walker is overrated. Wait until game 20. Wait until November 15th. No, wait until November 15th. Wait until November 15th.
Always come in at 4 o'clock. So it's the first game.
Yep.
Kemba have been fucking hooping. He just crossed 10,000 points.
Wait until
he had 41 the first game. He had like 26. 38 today, I think.
38, okay.
Kimba's been fucking hooping in that new offense in Charlotte. Charlotte looks amazing. You gonna do this shit all motherfucking year, and I know you are.
And guess what? And they not gonna win 40 games. And they not gonna win 40 games.
Yes, they will.
No, like I said,
if they stay healthy, they will.
Like I said, you like rooting for habitual fucking losers.
Gee, Kemba putting it down for the city. He the best player in that franchise history.
Yeah, that don't say a lot.
Oh man,
Gee, Alonzo Mourning played for that franchise.
He ain't better than Alonzo.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
As a Hornet.
What have they done? What have they done?
Went to the playoffs.
And done what?
They lost in the first round.
Got packed up by D-Wade.
So,
got packed up by
old man. With Larry Johnson
got packed up by old man D-Wade.
He wasn't playing with Larry Johnson.
Got packed up by old man D-Wade.
Kemba Walker across the board, I think, owns every record for the Hornets at this point.
It's overrated. Their franchise is trash. Look, their franchise.
He's a very good point guard.
Their franchise has been in the word of the great rapper of expensive poop soup.
Hot take. I think Kemba.
Oh my god!
Now, at this point in time, can be mentioned in the same conversation as John Wall, Dame Lillard, Kyrie Irving.
I'm drinking some more because you on. You do good
with the way he's been hooping.
Nope.
Now look, again, I may be drinking the Kool-Aid. It's only been 3 games, but
you drinking the Kool-Aid like a motherfucker.
But this looks sustainable. For one, the way he's shooting, I think he's shooting much better than what he has in the past, and he's being encouraged to shoot the ball.
It's been 3 fucking games, bro.
Still, he wasn't even taking these shots last year.
Well, look. Okay, actually, bottle bet. You ready?
What?
Actually, not a bottle bet. Let's do something healthier than alcohol. Actually, fuck that. This happy hour bottle bet.
No. Fuck that. We doing jersey bets this year.
Ooh, I know. I hate. No, I don't want to buy jerseys.
I'm beefing it because I
don't want to own ugly motherfuckers jerseys.
No. Okay. Look, we buying for each other.
The crazy thing is all the times.
No, get out of here.
Listen.
Hold on.
Pause.
Stop. Wait a minute. Stop.
Pause.
Wait a minute.
Look. We gonna make a wager. So that means if I win, I gotta get a Kemba jersey. If you win, you can name the jersey you want.
That I don't want a fucking Kemba. Actually, let me Google how much.
You're not getting a Kemba Walker jersey.
No, let me Google how much a Kemba Walker jersey is because I want to know if I'm gonna actually spend my money on it. Because fuck the bet.
No,
I would much rather you buy you alcohol than to buy you a Kemba Walker jersey. I'm telling you, I think Kemba Walker is the top 5 overrated player in the league, and you talking about buy me a fucking jersey for a bet.
Dion is my number 4. I'm gonna start there. Dion Waiters is number 4.
Who is rating? Who is rating Dion?
Yeah, who's doing that?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean, when he
fine.
When he got shipped out of Cleveland,
actually, they $37.
Huh? No, they not.
I'm looking at this. Hold on, wait a minute. What kind of jersey you want? Actually, no, I'm looking at this. Never mind. I see it. Hell no, I'm not buying you no $110 Kemba Walker jersey. You can kiss my ass and suck Kemba Walker. Get the fuck out of here. Weak ass out of here. Let's make a
I'm upset.
No. Actually. Alright, cool. You want to put a steak on it?
Yeah.
I put a steak on it.
That's crazy.
Not steak, G. I don't eat steak.
What? Oh,
I don't eat meat.
I don't eat red meat.
He's a vegetarian.
Okay, fine, not that. Alright, fine. Put a small bottle, like one of them bottles that do say that we like the little ones that we put one of those on it. Alright, I put that on it that by December the Hornets are not gonna be above 500 and Kemba Walker not gonna be averaging over 25 points. Bet on it.
Goddamn.
You want to bet on it? You want to bet on it?
I'm betting on it.
Right.
Wait, both of them gotta happen.
Both gotta happen. By December 1st. Not fucking happening. Not fucking happening.
All the time.
Overrated. They motherfuckers gonna figure their scout report out and they gonna start getting their ass clamped up and you gonna be talking to me about how they should trade Kemba Walker and become a fucking lottery team. So shut your ass up. You definitely gonna be talking about how they should become a goddamn lottery team.
Don't let me down, Kemba.
Kemba gonna let you down like a mother.
Kemba, I'm on your team. Don't let me down, dog.
All the time I've texted Thomas about bets and he's like, nah, G, I don't bet.
I don't bet stuff. I don't bet money. I'll bet goods because I know I can buy you goods, but I'm not gonna give you no money.
Number 3.
Fuck you.
D'Angelo
and
Russell.
Your money. D-Lo. All right, now who's rating D-Lo? I'm not.
Yeah, at this point, like who is?
I mean, come on, G. He got traded for a pick. That will become Lonzo's.
He got traded for Brook Lopez.
Oh yeah, he did. He got traded for Brook Lopez
and Kyle Kuzma.
I guess all my overrated players are just slowly disappearing.
Is D-Lo gonna get a max?
No.
I don't know.
Okay. How about this? I put it this way. They're not, to me, I put the overrated, underrated limit at like a max level player. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like Chris Paul is overrated for his contract.
Otto Porter could be in there then.
Otto Porter overrated for his contract.
Otto Porter's number 2 on my list.
But not like Young. I'm not gonna be like Thaddeus Young is overrated. Like who the fuck is rating Thaddeus Young?
Exactly.
Who's rated Thad Young? G.
He's rated appropriately.
I would say Chris Middleton, but he's gotten better every year.
Did you see the playoffs last year?
Did you hear what I just said?
He out-hooped Giannis.
Did you hear what I said?
Giannis for the YouTube.
God, Giannis. Jesus Christ.
Blame the YouTube, man.
Giannis, man.
Blame the YouTube, man.
And who's your number 1?
That's where it gets tough. I wanted to say Drew, but shoot, man, he just proved everything.
God damn, that was one hell of a screen.
I mean,
I was trying to watching highlights right now.
If the Pelicans didn't do what they did, he would definitely be my number 1. Because he hasn't done anything up to this point.
Who, Drew?
Yes.
His wife had brain cancer, G. What do you want from the man? Fuck this game. My girl might die.
I mean,
fuck this goddamn, fuck this basketball.
I didn't even know that.
Throw this motherfucking basketball off a bridge. My girl might die. Fuck this goddamn basketball.
I had no idea about his off the court problem.
Yeah. His wife, who he got a kid with, had like brain cancer and shit. You think he give a fuck about basketball? Fuck Alvin Gentry and that team and Anthony Davis.
You say it like that, man.
I mean, it's the truth. Shit.
Yeah, man.
What you want me to do?
I don't know. Who?
She gone. I gotta take care of her baby by myself. No. If you think that's happening, you do good dope. The finest of it. My sober friend.
I got
exactly. Yo, low key. We had to make it a rule. We can't have no more sober people on happy hour.
I feel you.
Because I feel like we had a couple people that was like, I don't drink. It's like, well, you can't come on happy hour.
Why you here?
Actually, that's a requirement. You gotta you gotta sip the poison if you could.
I'm sorry.
You gotta drink the poison.
I'm sorry for you.
Can I give you my 5?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I got Embiid up there right now. Joel Embiid.
Come on, you wild.
Listen,
man.
He almost won DPO wild.
Listen.
I know his tweets are bad.
Hold on. No. Look, reason being, I don't think he still played 82 games yet. People already putting him in all-time great big man status, and I'm not going.
He's definitely played more than 82 games. We talked about this more than he done played 100-some games.
I seen a man play a full season. Even last year, he missed like 30 games. I still got questions about his health. Still, until I see him play a year in which he plays 70, 75 games, I still got questions. People putting him in his all-time great class. I think that Ben Simmons currently is the best player on the Sixers. It's not Joel Embiid. I think it's Ben Simmons. And I still want to see him. God damn. I still want to see him take another step in his game. I think that so far this year.
He's young, bro.
Listen. Yeah, I think that so far this year, exactly why I'm doing this, because he's young. People act like he already some all-time great big man, and no.
He is. What the fuck are you talking about?
Not yet.
He was up for defensive player of the year last year.
No, that's
he's an all-star already.
That's dope.
Come on, he already a top 30 big man all time. And you not put nobody else on the court other than him.
Shit.
You not put nobody else on the court other than being like, yo, I'm taking him over him. No, you're not. You lying to yourself.
He's only been doing it 2 years. I need to see more.
Yo, you lying to yourself.
It's been 2 years. I need to see more. And again, I think that Ben Simmons came back much improved over the summer, and I'm not sure how much Joel Embiid came back improved.
How you come back improved? You still don't know what hand you want to shoot with, bro, and you right-handed.
Because again, his decision making.
He was good last year at that.
Yeah, but he's better this year. I think he's legit gonna average a triple-double this year.
That's really good.
Another one of my stolen. This man has been hijacking my hot takes all week, y'all. I just want y'all to know that he's been hijacking. I just want y'all to know this man's been hijacking my hot takes all week long. This is my dog, but he has been hijacking my hot takes all week long. And it's fine.
I think
it's fine. No. I said stop hijacking my.
Well, no, he did get hurt today though. He went out.
Ben Simmons?
Yeah.
No, my son got hurt. I didn't know that. I got to check on him.
My son got hurt.
I got to check on him after the whole thing went wrong with him, Tanasha, and
you gotta take Joe off of your list though.
I'm not.
Yeah, you
second, this pains me to do because I love Gang Sign. I rock with Gang Sign Johnny.
Oh, see, that's what I had at number 5.
Gang Sign over these past 2 games. Now again, granted, it's 2 games and Dwight not back.
Man, you might want to talk about his last 3-4 years, man.
No, because the year that last year he wasn't healthy. The year before, he took them.
He's so busy partying and dancing.
Listen. He took Boston to 7. They lost. It was at home in Boston. Whatever. Like Kelly Olynyk caught the Holy Ghost. It happens sometimes. The ghost of Larry Bird touched Kelly Olynyk. Whatever. Last year he was hurt. This year, to me, is the biggest year of John Wall's career. By far, the biggest year of his career. If they don't win 50 games, I will be extremely disappointed in the Washington Wizards. So it pains me to do that. But right now, I got to put John Wall at number 2 until he shows me more. Number 3, judging off what else. Now again, this guy also as well. This year, I think he came back much stronger. I think he saw what happened to him in the playoffs when he got arrested by Drew Holiday and put on at least 5 pounds of just muscle. Reason being is I've been seeing him go to the basket and finish through a lot of contact that I don't think he would have finished through last year. Like I thought he was a good finisher, but to me now he's finishing through people consistently on a consistent basis, and there's a lot of and-ones. And I think if he was that strong last year, it maybe would have helped him get through Drew Holiday, get the ball into the basket, get fouled, or finish through it. But last time I saw you got swept. Dame Lillard, he on that.
I'm not upset at it.
Number 4. Cause he got a max. Hassan Whiteside.
I was gonna name him too.
Cause he got a max.
He got a max.
He got a max.
Okay, well yeah, actually he should be number 1.
Hassan Whiteside.
He's stealing checks.
Hassan Whiteside.
He's stealing the fuck out of.
I see the man, and I think he has talent. Think he's good, but yeah.
Damn, I don't get it, bro. How you that lazy?
And in this generation of like if Bam could shoot at all, he would already have a spot.
Yeah.
But Bam just can't shoot, and Whiteside is bigger. So it's like, you know what, fine, stay in there. And we already paying you the money, so who, like...
Yeah.
And then last... Who am I going to go with last? Terry Rozier.
Scary Terry.
Get out of
here. Terry Rozier. I think that somebody is going to pay Terry Rozier like $100 million, and I think that he's not going to give him $100 million type production.
Orlando. I mean, I don't think any NBA. I don't look. $100 million is a lot of goddamn money. I'm sorry, that's a lot of fucking money. To be shooting basketball, I feel them though. I understand what they worth, but that's a lot of goddamn money.
I feel you, and I think
take that money, go to Orlando, take that check, live in purgatory, and just pray that Obama turn into Dikembe Mutombo.
And I think that somebody's gonna pay Terry Rozier again.
Seriously, that's purgatory.
I think somebody gonna even judging off what Brad Stevens did with IT. Like, look, IT was good before, but IT ain't had the season that he had in Boston before. And even just judging off what he made Terry Rozier do in the playoffs. Again, I think Terry Rozier has supreme confidence, which also leads him to take some wild-ass shots.
I'm sorry, but even Coach Nick disagreed with you and said that he really liked Terry Rozier. And if a coach is telling me from a coaching perspective, I like him, I can agree. I like Scary Terry. Yeah. I think that he's young. Of course, he came up short against people. Of course, he came up short. He's young.
Listen, I didn't say I don't like him. I did not say I don't like him.
You got two crazy picks.
I just think that somebody...
Yeah.
No,
I feel like you do.
No, look, listen. I didn't say that I don't like him. I think he's a good player. But I just think somebody's going to pay him way too much money for the production.
Well, that's on them for paying him that much money.
I think that... I think that, again, he said he wants $20 million. He said he wants $20 million. Depending on what he come out and do this year, you never know. Kyrie might go down again. He got injury problems. He could very well come out here and put himself in a position
Kyrie
to make...
go down again, he need to hang it up.
Listen.
No, it's not even that. If Kyrie go down again, if I'm the Celtics, I'm trading the fuck out of him.
No, just let him walk. And sign Terry back.
Where you gonna walk to? Who gonna want him?
I want to trade him. I want picks.
How? You can't trade an injured player. And his contract is up this year.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying if he get hurt, come back and then trade him for picks.
Yes, everybody will want.
So you want him to come back?
He's damaged
goods. But then how you gonna re-sign Terry if he come back?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm talking about this season.
You can't trade an injured player.
If he's not hurt.
No, what I'm saying is like if Kyrie is banged up this year, I mean honestly, if you the Celtics, do you expect to win a championship this year? If you do, if you do, then maybe you keep Kyrie.
I think
but if you don't expect to get a championship, then I think you kind of might want to offload Kyrie and just get a keys to Terry Rozier. I mean, get the keys to Tatum and let Terry Rozier be the number 2, and then just keep Hayward, because you know Hayward just gonna be a solid production guy. And even if you got to turn him into John Havlicek, fine, make him John Havlicek.
Speaking of John Havlicek, again, I was watching the Cavs broadcast, and Austin Carr said he sees a lot of John Havlicek and Jetty Osman. He said, I might be crazy.
You're a Jetty Osman truther.
But he said he sees a lot of John Havlicek.
Exactly. This man's like a conspiracy theorist with fucking Jetty Osman. Jetty Osman is my favorite in the world.
My son, Trae Young, actually didn't see the highlights for this game.
But speaking of contenders, I think there's only 2. And it's Golden State and Houston. Everybody else,
I don't think Houston is a contender.
Neither. I think it's championship or bust in Toronto.
I think it's Golden State, Boston, Toronto.
But I mean, when I say contender,
I'm gonna say.
Here's my definition.
I'm gonna say San Antonio as well.
Here's my definition of contender.
Why? Explain that.
Why? Just because it's Greg Popovich, and there's no other coach in NBA history other than Brad Stevens in terms of like, taking one aspect of what you do well away from you to make your entire team uncomfortable, and then you got to play through it. Like Brad Stevens always tries to create an uncomfortable environment for LeBron. The problem was he didn't have the bodies to do it before. Now he does. Pop always makes LeBron play uncomfortable and everybody else play uncomfortable. And I just believe in Pop, and I think DeMar got something to prove. Even
he had 10 assists tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Who were they playing?
The Blazers. I mean,
he had 10 assists. Exactly.
He's handling the ball much more now that those 2-point guards are down.
Yeah, but I also think that LaMarcus has to learn how to play with DeMar again, because there was no Kawhi and obviously Kawhi off the liquor. Kawhi and DeMar aren't the same player. Like, they're completely different players. Even Kawhi in Toronto looks scary, and everybody hated me because I told them that I didn't believe in Toronto.
That's what I like about Trae.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Look, he's just so hung up on this. Trae Young is gonna be better than everything. And Steph Curry is like,
they're gonna win 20 games.
That don't mean he gonna have a tough year. That just mean team trash.
Yeah, his shoes are fire. Yo, shout out to Ice Trae the Gang. But yeah,
he's excited.
What else y'all want to talk about?
But I was gonna say with contenders, my thing is competing for a championship. I think there's only 2 teams. Like, if you don't win a championship, your season was a bust, and that's Houston and Golden State.
No, Houston is not built to be a championship.
That's their goal.
They got Melo coming off the bench.
That's on. No. Hey, Melo is washed. Okay.
No, the fact that Melo was on the fight when CP3 was getting packed up by Rondo is hilarious.
Toya Francis looked great this year.
Well, anyway,
for real,
he could not score like this when he came.
Exactly.
To the league.
Stop it, man.
Good steal,
Tory. Man, Brandon Ingram the man turned into Mike Tyson.
Cash me out.
He was frustrated.
Cash me out, sir.
He was
cash me out, sir.
He was very frustrated. He wanted to fight James Harden.
He did.
He kept getting on the switch.
My question is, how much longer is Vince Carter gonna get these checks, man?
For as long as he can be a mentor.
Honestly,
the funniest part about
strong though.
The funniest part about who said he ain't strong?
Scouts.
You. I didn't say he wasn't strong. I said he got to get stronger, which he does.
You said he's too little to play.
He is too little
to play. He's fine.
He is too little.
He'll get bigger. He's fine.
Okay, we'll see. I'm not upset. We'll see. Look at him. Lost his fuck out on defense. He wasn't even covering his man. The man out there looking like a goddamn chicken in a
pigeon
coop.
Cut off.
Pull up.
What'd he do?
Ice Trader game.
Splash.
I bet they still lost this game versus the Grizzlies. We watching highlights of the Hawks versus the Grizzlies.
He was terrible. Look at it.
Yeah,
Come on, cash me out. Let's go.
He can shoot.
Yes, sir, Trae. He can pass too.
I think he'll average like 15 and 5. Like, I'm not.
He gonna average more than 5 assists.
He's not gonna average more than 5.
He average about 7.
Nah, I think you got a lot of faith in him. You saw Luka Doncic went crazy. He scored 26.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, Luka Doncic is gonna average 20 a game. Harrison Barnes better come back before they take them keys and they hand them over to the young little Luka.
I mean, I think the keys are already his, but Harrison is expected to be the primary scorer.
But if Luka gonna be putting up 26, then Harrison gonna have to sit his ass down. I mean, we saw what happened with Donovan Mitchell.
I mean, they could both average 20.
Okay, Trae, you have for 3.
Dang.
Let's get it.
Tied up.
Yeah, exactly. But what else is there?
Highlights.
What else is there?
I mean, man, I guess we're just happy that Chris Paul got what he deserved, man.
You know what? Actually, what did I say that we was gonna name this earlier?
I forgot.
Dang, what did you say?
I forgot. It was great.
We all forgot. It was great.
It was about Chris Paul and Rondo, right?
I want to name it.
No. Did you
tweet that by the way?
No, Chris Paul is Hulk Hogan.
Did you?
Yes, that is it.
Did you tweet that by the way?
No, I'm going to tweet it.
I want to see you tweet it now.
No, I'm going to tweet it
right this second.
I don't give a fuck. I meant what I said. It's on video.
That's fine.
It's dead ass on video.
Cash.
I guess the biggest thing is what happens with the Lakers now, because Brandon Ingram's gonna miss time, Rajon Rondo's gonna miss time.
Good pass, Trae. Way to keep your dribble alive.
These guys are gonna have to step up. Who's gonna step up? Kuzma's expected to probably play a lot. He's gonna play a lot more. Lonzo's gonna get his shot to prove that I deserve to be starting.
I'm telling you, I think it's gonna really help the rotations out a lot. Cause you take 2 guys down, now you got to figure out even what works. Like, I think they playing 10 guys right now. You're not gonna play 10 guys.
I tweeted right now. Tatum will be a better all around player than Kobe.
Play about 8.
Matter of fact,
Then Kobe. Tatum would be a better all-around player than Kobe. Not necessarily a match in terms of greatness as far as rings, though. That's what I believe.
What do you think?
He's gonna be better all around. He's not gonna win 5 rings. I don't. But honestly, he could. He's not gonna win 5 rings. But I think he could be a better all-around player than Kobe, than what Kobe was. But obviously,
then he would be
Kobe
the best together.
Huh?
Then he would be the best together.
You wild as fuck. Huh?
He can't be better than Bird. You say he gonna better.
No, he gonna have to. He gonna have to. That was a great pass. Do I think Kobe is better than Larry Bird?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna actually say no. I'm gonna say no for the simple fact that Larry Bird is one of the greatest passers in NBA history. He consistently rebounded and gave you anywhere from 10 to 12 rebounds a game. He consistently gave you
10 to 12 rebounds a game. No, he didn't. 10 to 12.
Hold on, wait, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back.
I know he.
Let me go back. I'm going back. Shut your ass up, Larry Bird. 10.4 rebounds, 10.9 rebounds, 10.9 rebounds, 11 rebounds, 10 rebounds, 10.5 rebounds.
Career.
What? 10 rebounds for career. Shut the fuck up. Now what? Shut the fuck up. Exactly. What you gotta say now? Shut the fuck up.
Really?
Exactly. Apologize to my man Larry Legend. Kobe not doing that shit. Fuck out of here. Disrespectful as fuck to my man. Exactly. Larry Legend over Kobe. And Larry Legend wasn't known as a team cancer, and that matters to me.
Dang.
Kobe exactly.
Have you guys heard of
bro? Look. Everybody started liking Kobe toward the end. Let's not all act like Kobe. We felt the same way about Kobe throughout all of it.
He was the original Kodak? I didn't know that. His nickname was Kodak.
No,
that's crazy.
Take a picture of that shit.
I'm gonna go with Kobe. I think Kobe was a better scorer.
Larry Bird career averages is 24.3, 10 rebounds a game, 6.3 assists. Yes, give me Larry over Kobe. Huh?
What's Kobe?
I don't care what Kobe's is. It's not that.
That's fair.
It's not that. I know that for a fact. And I also know Kobe missed the most shots in NBA history. Pulling that bitch.
My job is
this man Larry was out there giving 6 dimes out of a game while also giving you 10 rebounds in a game that was slower, way more physical, and he was still giving you 9+ rebounds after he hurt his back. Stop disrespecting that man. You know, y'all wild as hell. What?
You know, allegedly the pace was fast in the 80s. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Like
allegedly, my ass. They wasn't scoring 140 points.
I remember that finals game that was like 145 to 143.
When he just complained. Wait, Chris. When he just got complaining earlier. Oh man, I think the pace might be too fast, man. They scored 140. I'm like, man, you act like 140 points is a lot. He's like, man, it's like 140 points is a lot of points. Like, man, oh my god, this is gonna be insane. I don't like to watch this.
The officiating and the fact that NBA players they can't play defense the way they want to. They don't really try anymore. I mean, the freaking Grizzlies got 110 points with 10 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, the fact that the Grizzlies got 110 points.
That is crazy.
Come on, bro.
That don't make no sense.
At least you can hand check people in the 80s and play some semblance of defense.
I mean, you really can't guard
which is why Larry Bird is better. But honestly, I think Larry Bird is better than LeBron.
All right, well, that's wow.
Okay, fine. I won't say better.
No, he's
a greater player than LeBron.
No, he's not.
He's not more talented. He's not more talented, but he's a greater player than LeBron. So what? Fuck them MVPs. Larry gave you 24, 10, and 6. LeBron, they gave you 24, 10, and 6.
LeBron gave you 27, 7, and 7.
That ain't 24, 10, and 6, motherfucker. And Larry Legend ain't lost 6 motherfucking finals.
He didn't make it that many times.
He went out there getting smoked.
He didn't make it that many times.
He went out there getting smoked.
He didn't make it that many times.
I would rather that than to go out there and get smoked.
Put it this way, LeBron about to get at least 1 or 2 more rings.
LeBron ain't never making the finals again unless Lonzo Ball carry him there.
What? Stop.
LeBron ain't never making the finals again unless Lonzo Ball carry him there. What do you mean?
He made it to the NBA Finals. After you said
he barely made it to the NBA Finals.
You didn't say LeBron's gonna barely make it.
He never gonna make it to the finals. This year he got to get through the West. Last year he barely made it through the East. Last year he barely made it through the East when Victor Oladipo was just coming into his own.
I want to hear your excuses.
No, seriously, when Kyrie and Gordon Hayward ripped his fucking foot off his goddamn leg, dog. Like, come on, stop this. This is blasphemy. This is goddamn blasphemy.
The fact that you are even mentioning that it's blasphemous is hilarious to me.
The fuck are you talking about? Huh?
I'm telling you right now, LeBron will be going back to the NBA Finals. And he's gonna get at least 1 more ring, guaranteed.
You wild as hell, but that's not.
How am I wild? Anthony Davis is gonna be a Laker.
We can make a jersey bet on that. We can make a jersey bet on that.
Well, I'll tell you this.
No, he's not.
I'll buy you a LeBron jersey if LeBron make the finals again.
What if everybody wants to go to the Lakers?
Huh?
In this day and age, why do I need to go to the Lakers?
Yeah, why do I want to go play with LeBron?
No, stop. Fuck the fact even LeBron. Back in the day, people want to go to these big markets because again, that's where you got seen. The only games you saw on TV, Lakers, Knicks, Celtics, probably Bulls. That's probably it. The game wasn't as widespread. You didn't have it on your phone. You didn't have it here. You didn't have social media. Russell Westbrook is one of the biggest stars in the NBA, and he plays in goddamn Oklahoma City. Why in this day and age do I need to go to the Lakers? Why do I want to go to LA
to win a championship? Why did
you can win a championship other places?
Where?
Boston?
Why would I go to Boston?
Well, hang on. First of all, they're gonna have to break some pieces up if you go to Boston.
A lot of pieces.
That's
break
the first
whole
thing.
Puzzle up.
A lot of them cats ain't gonna be there.
So
I don't think that's how they want to roll though.
No,
they don't want to do that. They like the unit they got.
They got an army stockpile of picks.
That too.
Yeah, get a picks up.
But they don't want to do that. They love.
No. Look, I feel them. I'm not at all saying that they should trade for him. I just said if I was him, that would be at the top of my list. I didn't say they should make the trade. I wouldn't trade for the man. We might go to the finals without the man.
KD is a perfect example. Why did he leave OKC?
Bigger market.
Bigger market. He wanted to win as well.
And also a way bigger market.
And now he has 2
rings.
And
also, hold on, wait. He also has aspirations that go further than basketball in tech. There's no better plays than the Bay.
Sure.
I think it was more about. And hold on. He also
Holiday out there with the Ninja Turtle headband on.
He also did play in the Northwest to start his career in Seattle. He said he really liked Seattle.
Appreciate the love, KD.
I think some of it was actually just the fact that he didn't want to play in Oklahoma City no more.
And I think him and Westbrook just were negatives. It never worked. The fact that you average a triple.
Yeah, they should have got rid of Russ instead of Harden.
You average a triple double.
Yeah, but at that point in time,
when he's gone, bro. If I have Kevin Durant, you know what I'm doing? I'm giving him the ball every time. There's not a question in my mind.
No, you are.
But that's Russell Westbrook.
Exactly, and that's the sad part.
Bagley going left is like 100% certified. Bagley going right, you don't know.
Questionable.
Exactly.
Can we throw a challenge flag on that, please?
Exactly.
I said this last episode. I think that Russ is finally at the point in his career where like he just wants to win. I think before it's about proving yourself. We have to like stop this myth that everybody wants to win immediately coming in. Like no, first of all, you want to prove yourself.
Yeah.
You want to put people on notice and let them know like yo, I'm hard.
Okay,
I'm cold.
Bagley.
It's tough to win.
Watching the Pelicans,
it's impossible.
Kings highlights.
It's either
Bagley's everywhere.
Just got MLG highlights playing highlight after highlight for this week of the NBA season. But all right, let's get ready to wrap this shit up. It's your boy TPJ. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, TPJ. Drink responsibly. As always, don't drink and drive. If you under 21, you better not be fucking drinking. Don't do it. It's wrong. Unless you live in Canada. If you live in Canada, I heard you can be 18. So shout out to that dude that sent me that shit on Twitter. So Canadians, don't be mad at me. And shout out to the fact that Canadians even follow us. And they're like, yo, bro, you're wrong. The fact we got fans in Canada now. We worldwide. Low key, we hella worldwide. So shout out to us for being worldwide. And shout out to all our fans worldwide for watching this and for fucking with us heavy. We appreciate that. Shout out to the homie Chris Kidd. Go ahead, get your plug in. Talk to the people. Let them know where they can find you at again.
Just want to thank the homies for having me out here in LA. It's been a great weekend thus far. Thanks for being on the show. Follow me on Twitter at CKIDD206.
Yes, sir. And as always, this show, podcast, and we decided to shoot the video today because we had to. So this is going up immediately on YouTube. And yeah, you'll see this. Pavy, go ahead and get your plug in.
As always, man, follow me on Twitter at PavyWorld, PVY all one word. No basketball opinions on my personal page. My personal page for Pavers Music and Women. Speaking of music, Pavers Volume 1 is out right now. Go get that. Make sure you check out the single Problematic. Yeah,
as always, somebody just said my Tatum tweet is taking off. I didn't want that to take off, but I meant that though. He gonna be a better all-around player. But I also meant what I said. I don't think that's disrespectful though. Tatum will be a better all-around player than Kobe. Not necessarily a match in terms of greatness as far as rings, though.
I mean, he should.
That's not disrespectful.
I mean, he should.
Nothing about that is disrespectful.
I mean, for one, I think as far as like if we talking about like footwork and everything else, I think he's far above what Kobe was at his age.
He got top 25 footwork in the NBA right now.
Tatum, he got top 10. The top 10.
Even more to the point.
Top 10. When he like came in with top 15, like you see the move he did tonight, he stuck to me and he literally did this and then went like
So the internet can sound wild, but whatever.
He legit moves like a dancer.
Yeah, and I'll go back. Yeah, and I'll go back and I'll listen to that that Rondo and see what that joke was. And if it was not funnier than Tatum is better than Kobe, then we'll see. But we had 2 fire podcasts that we dropping back to back. So yeah. But as always, Hoops and Brews. Yeah, appreciate that. Peace out.
Why? Cause baby girl, to me you a star. Constellations everywhere you are. More liquor, no nigga, don't treat you like this. Said more liquor, no nigga, don't treat you like this. Champagne, 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 champagne.